Ooh, oh, hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wifier. Welcome back to episode 3 of The Road to 10,000. A little bit of a late start there, but we got Bone Dry Dunes, just a track a lot of people don't like. It's kind of like the deserty, one of the deserty tracks in this game. It's not really deserty though, as you can see, we race on a road through a desert, so not as bad as it could have been, that's for sure. I really like the music here. You could say that about every track in the game pretty much. As you can see there, that first corner is an impressive soft drift if you can pull it off. And it gives you an instant lead over pretty much everyone else in the game because, especially at the level that I'm racing at right now, the amount of times I've jumped right over that is a little bit disgusting. Okay, normally I don't feel that corner. That's a corner a lot of people have trouble with. I don't normally have trouble with it at all, but as you can see, I just had a bit of trouble with it there. Yeah, the soft drift on the very first corner gives you a rather large lead to start off, if you can pull it off. A little bit of practice in time trial mode is really all it takes. And then 3 left hops and a right hop, and you're golden. Yeah, as you can hear, the music in this game is fantastic. I actually have the entire soundtrack on my computer. I've used it a little bit in the background of my Pokemon videos, if you have heard. If I can get behind one of those... Oh, damn. Red shells actually break on those spin boosters in anti-gravity. It's one of the only natural hazards in the entire game that take care of red shells for you. Unlike in Mario Kart Wii or any of the other Mario Kart games, where red shells would break on walls if you drove really tight and you took tight lines. In this game, red shells will follow you down the middle of the road, which means those spin boosters that are located in the middle of the road are some of the only things to break red shells if you don't have a banana or a shell on you. Another thing I wish this game would change is that triple reds again. Can I get to the item set before he throws the third one? Yeah, but I get a coin. Okay, maybe he only had 2. Maybe he changed them. Maybe he wasted one on the other person. Hopefully he doesn't get any more, and I can still maintain this first place. Get another coin. I don't actually mind coins in first place. A lot of people with the items in this game say they wish Nintendo would take away the coin item. I don't even mind it because I like the ability to build coins really early and really often. Because they are important. I wish they would allow you to hold 2 items, though. Just like every other Mario Kart game in the history of the world, if you are trailing a banana or a shell or such, and you run through an item box, you know what happens, right? You pick up another item. You have one in the top left, and you have one trailing behind you. In this game, that's not how that works. You can only hold 1 item, which is really, really annoying. It basically forces you to drive defensively. Like, banana sniping the guy in 5th and being a hero won't win you the race, because you'll just get red shelled from behind. You actually have to play defensively between each item box, and if you pull a coin, well, you just have to get lucky, I guess. Just a little bit upsetting, like I said. It basically forces you to play defensive, and you can't play aggressively unless you're really lucky, which, there's just so many little things that get fixed in this game, such as how it handles lag, the bumping, being able to hold 2 items, and the game would be incredibly fun, but, I mean, as it is incredibly fun, but it would be top tier, in my opinion. As we end up getting tick-tock o'clock. Very technical track if you want to play it competitively, but if you just want to play it even, I guess, casually competitively is what I would classify myself as. It's not a difficult track. The first corner is a difficult soft drift that I've never been able to really get. Like I said, I struggle a lot with soft drifts to the left. I'm not quite sure why, I just don't get the angle right. As you saw there, I got the angle, but I basically sacrificed my line to get the angle. Soft drifting to the right is something that just came very naturally to me, and soft drifting to the left is a nightmare, and I don't know why that is, and it's very weird, isn't it? But it's just, I don't know, man. So, as you can see so far, pretty standard stuff. Trick over the gears, and quick item grab to dodge the red shell. Quick item grab is a very, very simple thing that obviously you've seen probably a million times already in the 3 episodes. Immensely helpful online for that situation right there, and many others where you get the item like that very quickly. How you do it, you press the item button. about halfway through the thing. So as you can see, generally the item roulette takes this long, which is about 4 seconds. If you press it at the 2-second mark, it just stops, and that's really all there is to it. Banana is my favorite item to front run and first with. Bananas are the most powerful they've ever been in any Mario Kart game. Instead of like every other Mario Kart game where they gently spin you once like a banana would, for some reason in this game they basically end your race, which is upsetting. I wonder if I can pull an air horn. Did not, but I got red shelled, or blue shelled rather, in a very opportune place. If you ever can, you want to aim to get blue shelled right in front of a boost panel, obviously, because it allows you to get back to top speed right away. It's also faster to get blue shelled in a glider, if you can manage to get to a glider in time. You only get knocked out of the sky and spun once if you get blue shelled from a glider, while on the ground you get spun around multiple times, and it kind of sucks. I didn't go over the gears, or these clock hands here at the end, any of the 3 laps. You can do them all 3 laps, it just requires more or less luck and soft drifting. But like I said, online, really not necessary. I still won with a pretty commanding lead there, and I just kind of drove, didn't I? I don't think I actually got hit by an item other than the blue shell, but it wasn't a hard race. So yeah, this is what these episodes should be. Just kind of you and me talking. I'll give a little bit of insight to the track. For those who are here to watch and just be entertained, I'll try my hardest to be entertaining. I haven't made daily videos since like 2009. 2009 is when I started YouTube on my other channel, and since then, like I said, I haven't really done daily videos, so this is going to be very fun for me. It's going to be a challenge, like I said, because if you look at my channel right now, the one you're watching this on, not exactly consistent with uploads, but I'll try my best. Like I said, Mario Kart is a game I do play daily, so it really shouldn't be hard. If you're interested in seeing it more than daily from me, I might stream some nights. My Twitch is always linked down below, I believe, along with Twitter and other social media doodads. Don't know why I'm just suddenly whoring out social media links when we just got Mute City once again. The boost panels at the beginning here are actually randomized. There's 2 different patterns for them. The first time we got this course, which I believe was the very first race in the series? Correct me if I'm wrong. But no, we have the bad pattern again. I don't like this pattern as much as the other one. As you can see, fire hopping's fantastic on them, because even if you miss a boost panel, you're still brought up to a huge lead. The benefit, I suppose, you see me not trailing my item a lot, and I assume you would at least like a little bit of insight as to why. Generally, you see that more often in Clan Wars, when you don't want to hit your teammates who may or may not be around you. But in Worldwise, it's still useful because you don't want Joe Blow coming up behind you, hitting your back end when you have the thing out, and taking away your protection, because then he gets hit by the green shell, falls back, and the guy in third who had that red shell now sees you unprotected and throws it. That's the main reason. Oh, also, get out of here, blue shell. that never ceases to make me feel amazing. Those boost panels there, as you can see, require a very specific hop pattern to get down, one that I have not practiced enough. This game is technical enough to have very, very precise, almost frame-perfect hop patterns. So if you thought this was just Joe Blow's Mario Kart game, I don't know why I keep saying Joe Blow, but like, if you thought that it was just average Joe, it's just Mario Kart, why are you taking it so seriously? This game seriously, is fantastic at a competitive level, because you can get really, really in-depth. Like I said, almost frame-perfect hop patterns are brought into play. As like on certain tracks, left, right is faster than left, left. And it's a little bit of crazy talk, to be honest, but as you can see there, I got the hop pattern correctly, and faster to hop left, right, up that hill, missed the mushrooms, and I'm getting blue shelled for the 2nd time in the same god-stang race. Have you ever seen something so crazy? Okay, you look at my lead, maybe that's why. That would explain it. I didn't even have that good of a race, I don't think. I missed a bunch of boost panels, section 1 and 2, or lap 1 and 2, in this section right here. But I believe this lobby has calmed down a little bit. In the very first episode, we were actually against a bunch of 7 and 8,000 ranked players. I'm not quite sure why I got paired so high, considering I was only at 5,100. But I mean, like I said, I'm not a 5,100 ranked player to begin with, so it really doesn't matter. But as you can see, the overall rankings have gone down in this lobby. I believe that was race number 3 in this video. Has it really already been 3 races? That's a little crazy. Yeah, it would be, hasn't it? Okay. Well, last race, hopefully it's not Toad Turnpike. I don't know who keeps voting for that, but I don't like you. I'm absolutely fine for either Ribbon Road or Wildwoods. All these random picks are also kind of neat because you never know what you could get. Ribbon Road is fantastic, has surfing music in the background for some reason, and just like Cheeseland, it's another track that I feel the general consensus is from the community that they don't like how Nintendo ported it from the Game Boy Advance version of this game. They cherish their nostalgia of Mario Kart 3 and don't like how it was remade in Mario Kart 8, but I personally really like it. All of that is just picky-dilly because we have Super Bell Subway, not Ribbon Road. Super Bell Subway is kind of fun. Not good at this track in the slightest, but we'll see how well I can front run it. I hit these front gates an embarrassingly large amount of times. What I was trying to do there, I suppose this will be the very last learning with the Canadian Wi-Fi tech and tip in Mario Kart 8 kind of lesson. It's a technique called ramp drifting. It's never really took off in this game. It was used in a couple places, but it wasn't really widespread until Excitebike Arena was released in the first DLC pack, and people realized very quickly that it's faster to drift off a ramp and land than to trick off of it in a lot of cases, because as you can see there, if you drift off a ramp, you continue charging the mini turbo while flying through the air. Can I not fail on that every time? Thank. If you drift off of a ramp, you continue charging the mini turbo your entire time throughout the air. So as soon as you pop off onto the ground, okay. As soon as you pop off onto the ground, it basically gets instantly charged, and you can use it in a lot of places, but only very select few are actually faster. But yeah, it's a useful technique in a couple select places. Most, like I said, words. Can I speak them? No. In a lot of places, it is faster to drift off a ramp because you get the same boost. When you trick and when you get a mini turbo, it's the same boost. But if you drift off of a ramp and land and get a mini turbo, you obviously have a lot less airtime, and airtime in this game is bad. The more time you can spend on the ground hopping, the better. Oh, can I stop? Yes, I did. Blow me up. Thank you. As that lightning was actually kind of beneficial for me, because not only did it stop everyone else, but it also allowed me to stop before the boost panel. And as you can see, not exactly the most beautiful front run of Super Bell Subway. That was actually pretty atrocious. I think I failed on the first turn here 3 times, but it got the job done in this lower lobby. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me some feedback. I'm going to stop recording the first block here. I'm recording these in bulk, at least the first 3 episodes I am. Let me know, is the game audio too low? Would you like me to turn it up? Am I too high? Should I be turned down? Should I be turned up? Etc, etc. Do you have a favorite character? Would you like me to see a certain setup? Would you like me to use a certain cart? Do you have a preferred track that you would like me to pick every time it comes up? Let me know about all these things. For now, for me, this has been the first 3 episodes of Mario Kart 8, The Road to 10,000. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far, and I hope you're looking forward to more learning, more fun, more Mario Kart. Anyway, for now, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.